Jessica from Heege would like to know whether you have blonde hair for real or if it's a wig. You can probably see, Jessica.
Yeah, again, I hate to shatter the illusion, but there's nothing blonde about my hair. It was a long time ago we dyed it. I actually dyed it 3 times in auditioning. Once brown, darker brown than my own for Harry, and then ginger for Ron, and then finally sort of white blonde for Draco, and I've had that ever since. This is the first sort of month really that I've been back to a normal-ish hair colour. It's not
so
quite...
you kept it in between the...
Well,
in between
it was...
shooting and
sometimes, actually.
Yeah.
I had a couple of breaks, but it didn't really do too many favours either, like dyeing it back and forth, so... And I didn't really mind it that much as a youngster. It could have been worse.
You guys should write it on the chat board and tell us if you like Tom's new hair or you preferred it.
Really? Yeah. Shall I go back to blonde? Shall I?
Then you'll know.
Yeah. I mean, I have the lovely Jenny with me. We would dye it once every week, literally. So it's quite a strenuous task to keep it.
Yeah. You're probably done with the hair dyeing.
I kind of am. Yeah. As much as I enjoy our company together, we've kind of run to the end of our tether. I think with dyeing it. So.
Next question comes from Bessacar Primary School, which is in Doncaster again. This is from Liz. And she says, if you could have a magical power of your own, what would it be?
Liz, I've been debating the answer to this question for decades, even though I've only been on the planet for 2 of them. Yeah, I get this one quite a bit, and it's always impossible to tell. I mean, what would you? Where do you start? Are you with invisibility, or I think flight would generally be a good one. I think the broomsticks could be overlooked if you could have one. I know it's not so much a magical power, but it's something magical, and I think if you could have that one, or the invisibility cloak.
There's a lot of good
things you could do with that. Yeah, I don't even want to start. Things you could go into with invisibility cloak. But saying that, the broomstick would avoid. You'd be saving the planet. No greenhouse gases with the broomsticks.
Yeah. Don't have to worry about volcano ash clouds.
Exactly. You can avoid all of that. And you can save on the petrol cost as well, and traffic for that matter. So yeah, I think we'll go with the broomstick.
We're going with flight then.
Yeah, it would be a pretty good one, I think.
And this question is from Uckfield Community Technology College in East Sussex, who's from Harry, age 12. A lot of Harrys today, which seems to be fitting, yeah. And he says, what are your plans once Harry Potter ends?
Great question, Harry. I don't know, really. I'm keeping all doors up to that. I'm not closing myself to anything too specific. I haven't signed on any dotted lines. I'm just really excited to reflect, have a month or 2 where I look back and think, wow, that was something we're very proud of, and maybe go away for a week or 2, get a bit of sunshine would be nice. And then, really hope to continue in the film world, ideally. If not, there's some fantastic TV things out there, and possibly to go back on stage again. That's where I started, really, sort of learning to act was on stage. So I'd love a chance to go back and do something again. But yeah, I would have, if someone told me now where you're going to be in a year, I would have no idea. And it's one of the terrifying and yet very exciting things about being an actor is you just can't tell from day to day. There's no guideline of where you're going to head, or something that could be definite this day will be dropped the very next day, and then someone else will ring you the day after. So it's very unpredictable, and I'm going to try and revel in that rather than fear it too much.
I think I did very well. If you want to see more quizzes, click here and subscribe.